Okay, hey guys, welcome to another class. I'm sorry I missed last week. I'm obviously here this week. So next week is like the week of Halloween, so feel free to wear your costumes if you want and you can dance in them. We are going to try and use like more Halloween themed music hopefully next week, or at least some Halloween music. For the YouTube page though, so if you're watching through YouTube, I don't know if we can have the Halloween music, so I'm really sorry, but you can still join us in costume, but we just can't get copyrighted or no one can see the video. So I know some people too have been asking about recital. Normally we'd have all of that figured out by now. I just wanted to quickly say that we were planning on having our recital last year. Obviously, due to COVID, we weren't able to have our recital. We would love to figure out something for this year, so we will hopefully get back to you guys with a better answer in a couple weeks. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I know looking forward to like your spring schedule, sometimes, stuff can get in the way of like a recital and you may want to know, schedule for stuff, but hopefully we'll know soon. I'm really sorry. We would also love to know. We'd also really like to be in like in-person dance classes. Again, hopefully we'll know something about that soon. So we're trying to give you guys the information as quickly as we're getting it. We're just not getting it very quickly. But we would love to still, I think, continue to try and put class online through YouTube. I think that's still a really good way for more people to be involved, since a lot of people can't make our 7 o'clock time on Tuesday. So hopefully that'll be something we keep up. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to Alex, and she's going to start our warm-ups for the day. And if we are not pinned, so if like the person teaching is not the big picture, please stop us and let us know, because on YouTube it will just show up as like that person. So if it's not the person teaching, it's just like one of the, which is great too, one of the participants, it's just them like in the full window. So just don't like feel bad about stopping to let us know that the teacher's not there. We won't feel bad. So here's Alex.
Okay. Well, let's get started. Oh, that wrong spot. With some calf raises again. I honestly don't know exactly what I did last week, so I'm not gonna say it's the same thing as last week. But I'm gonna do. You probably can't see. Hold on. Let me make this smaller so I can see me. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna do 20. No. Yeah. We'll do 16. So we're doing counts of 8. 16 in parallel or sixth position, whatever you want to call it. 16 in first, and then 16 parallel second, and 16 turned out second. And that's it. It's just quite a few, but good warm up. I'm gonna take off my sweatshirt in a minute, I'm sure. Okay. I'm gonna pick a song. Scratching my eyeball. gonna suck for the YouTube people since we'll have to put new music over it, but it goes to a song. It goes to the wobble. We won't do the whole song because that's just way too much. I can't do the whole song, but basically it's a little lunge thing, slash squats. And the chorus where he goes wobble baby wobble and says it like 4 times. You do 4 pulses in each position, and then you switch and then do 4 pulses in each position. Like he goes wobble baby wobble baby wobble baby wobble, then you switch and do the other position again. But the positions are right leg forward, like lunge squat thing, and you just pulse, and then you switch and do left leg forward, and then you switch and you do wide squats and just pulse, don't do full squat, and then you do narrow, and then you start back over again. And honestly, I'll probably just do them till, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do them until I'm tired, but because that might be a lot. Just do them until I get sick of them, I guess. Hopefully that made you feel your quads a little bit. Stretch it out. And then we're going to do a quick little ab routine. And I'll hand it over to, I think Corinne's doing bar today. Okay. I forgot, every time I put my laptop on the floor, it loses Wi-Fi connection. I'm so sorry. Elizabeth was frozen. I was like, oh, shoot. Okay. For this ab routine, it has 4 moves, and each move gets 20 reps, except for the ones that do your side. It's just 10 reps each side. So I'll just demonstrate and show you each move, and then we'll just go through them all. First move is just a normal crunch. So just 20 crunches. And then we're gonna flip to our sides and do oblique crunches. However you like to do those. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. And then, let's see. Oh, then we do 20 of these, I don't know what you call them. The TikTok I saw said sitting crunches. So I'm gonna call them sitting crunches, but they're just with your legs above the ground. I don't know if you see mine. And you extend to like a hollow hold position and then come back up. 20 of those, and then 20 of these where you lay on the ground, your feet on the ground, and you just extend your arms above your head, and you bring your legs up to like a 90 degrees, and your arms up for like a crunch, and come back down. So 20 crunches, 10 oblique crunches on each side, 20 sitting crunches, and 20 of that move I just did right there. So let me grab some music for us. Who knows what it will be? I sure don't. Let's go to my like songs. See what's in here. Ooh, since I got this workout from TikTok, I'm gonna do a TikTok song. Okay, anyways, y'all ready?
If you guys want to get some water while I get the first song pulled up, you can. Okay, everyone ready? Cool. All right, so first we're going to do pliés. We're going to do 2 slow, then roll up, and then roll back down, and then switch positions. So it's pretty simple. Plie 1, but I'm going to demonstrate it first for you all. So we're going to go 1, down, go pretty slow, 2, and then we're gonna roll up, straighten, roll back down. And make sure you really roll through those feet when you're doing that and stretches them. And then you're straightening your legs and getting a nice plie and then straightening again on those rolls. Does anyone have any questions about that?
What was the port de bras again for the plies?
Like the arms or? So the first one, you're gonna go out, back, and then up. And then for the rolls, I think we'll go down and up on the straighten, and then maybe come out and down on the other one. And then after we do each position, we're just gonna do a circular port de bras in balance while in susu. Okay, so don't forget the susu at the end. Okay. Everyone. Okay, everyone ready for the other side? Any questions? So definitely the roll down is like a little rush to be able to switch to the next position, but make sure the roll up is definitely nice and controlled. Okay, restarting the music. All right, the next one, let me pull up my notes. So we're gonna do tendus. So it's going to go start in first position, and you're gonna go tendu flex, tendu close in first, then tendu raise, tendu close, and then tendu, close 5th, tendu, close 1st, and then 4 relevés. So I'll show this all to you, obviously, but just speaking it first. And then we'll do that front side, back side. So, can everyone see my feet? So you're starting in the first, and it goes tendu, flex, tendu, close 1st, tendu, lift, tendu, close 1st, tendu, close 5th, tendu, close 1st, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you repeat that to the side, tendu, flex, tendu, close, tendu, lift, tendu, close, tendu, 5th, tendu, 1st, 1, 2, 3, 4. And on those relevés, start below and just raise your arm as you go up. Are there any questions about that?
So for when we are about to go back, we're in first. Do we just pick it up and put it back? Because we just did the relevés in first.
Well, all the first tendu in each group is also in first.
Oh, true. Okay, never mind. Dumb question. Thank you.
You're good. Any other questions?
I don't think Corinne is pinned because when Elizabeth talked, it flashed her in front of Corinne.
Do I need to pin it on my end?
Maybe it says you're pinned. Maybe let me unpin you and then I'll repin and just make sure.
I think the pin is only for your video. So like as long as Elizabeth has it pinned, I think it'll be pinned for the YouTube.
Duh, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry, y'all.
No, I didn't know that either. So that's actually really good to know. So we need to make sure we remember that in the future in terms of me or whoever.
You last week, since you were the one, like I feel like I pinned them, but I don't think they probably showed up as pinned for that video.
That's okay. I pinned her partway through. So for part of it, Alex is the main person for yours, but then I noticed because I was like trying to check in to make sure that wasn't happening, and so I fixed it by like partway through. And I put a little note in the video saying like Corinne will be shown later. So I misunderstood how to use pinning as well.
I'm just so glad it was Alex and not me.
Okay.
I left to defrost my ground beef like halfway through though. Oh, okay.
Everyone ready? Okay. Any questions about that? I'm glad we don't repeat because I couldn't remember if I told you all to or not, but I didn't put it in my notes, so I think we're good. Okay, everyone ready for the other side? the other way. I forgot to have you guys go side again where it ended right with the music. But it's okay. So next we're gonna do jetés. So we're gonna do 3 front, then 1 side, 3 back, then 1 side, and then slower front, side, back, inside leg, then back, side, front, inside leg, then sous-sus, cambre, forward, and back. Now demonstrate that. So the first 3, like the 3 front, 1 side, 3 back, 1 side are pretty quick, I think. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1 side, 1, 2, 3, 1 side. And then slow 1, 2, 3, inside leg. And then back, side, front, inside leg. And then sous-sus, cambre forward, cambre back. Not gonna lie, I made these right before this class, so I don't even remember making this one. My memory is coming back. Okay. I'm gonna play it so you guys can hear how fast it is real quick. So did you get a feel for like how the first ones are quick and then it's like half speed for the singles? Okay, now I'll actually do it. Any questions before? Okay. So that was pretty quick, I know, but just wanted to warm up your legs a little bit before we get into the other things. So other side. Okay, I think I added that cambre just at the end without really thinking about how it would be very weird with that music. So, apologize. Okay, next we're gonna do frappes. So we're gonna do 3 front, and these are gonna be the pointed ones. So where you wrap it around your ankle and go front like that. Not the ones where it's like flex and brush, just to clarify. I don't know the technical name, so that's what I demonstrated. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 front, then passe, close back, 3 back, passe, close front, then 4 side, and then double 4 side. Then we'll reverse. So goes 1, 2, 3, and we releve on the passe. Then 1, 2, 3, releve. 1, 2, 3, 4, double 1, double 2, double 3, double 4. Then reverse 3, passe, 3, passe, side 4, double 4. And then we're just going to close and balance in front attitudes a little bit. Any questions about that? Okay, let me find it. I'm not exactly closing the passes for timing. Like I'm passing up and then going, landing back in coupe. If you feel like you have time to close, you can, but that's just what I'm personally doing. Okay, other side. Okay. I have 2 bars left, Elizabeth. I'm not sure how long your center thing will take, but if I need to like take one out, let me know.
It's a pretty short center thing. So I have to do mine on a yoga mat. I think you missed that because my neighbors down below apparently think someone above us is too loud. I don't think it was me. I'm be really careful. So yeah,
Okay.
it's pretty short overall.
All right. 2 more. So this one is again is a frappe, but it's a faster one. We're gonna go 2 front, then 3 side fast. So the 2 front are slower than the 3 side are quick. 2 back, 3 side quick again. Then repeat that, and then single front, side, back, side, but going on releve each time. And then we'll just hold and balance in coupe. So we're going to go 2 front, then 3 side quickly, 2 back, then 3 side quickly, repeat. And then after that, we'll go front, side, back, side, all on releve, and then You can close and then come back up and balance and coupe. Any questions for that?
Was that balancing coupe or circular coupe?
I don't know what that last thing he said is. So, I was wrapping it, but you can do either. Okay. Everyone ready? So I don't know if I may have forgotten to mention, but the releve ones are pretty slow. You should feel it in your calves a little bit after those calf raises. Okay. Any questions before the other side? Okay, one more. Grand battements. I think this is pretty similar to my grand battements last week, but we're going to do 2 front, then cloche, front, back, front, close, 2 side, then on the third one you'll come up, swivel, and up, close. I don't know the name, I just call it a swivel. I'll demonstrate it. Then back to cloche, and then side again, and then we'll repeat that all one more time. So, watching for the arms. Can you all see my? Okay, I'll do it once in front, showing my legs, and then showing my arms. And then you should back, I'll just show my arms because you should know the legs probably. Okay, so for the legs, it'll go 1, 2, up, back, forward, close, side, 2, up, swivel, out, back, 2, back, front, back, and side again, out, swivel, out. So then for the arms, just for the forward and back cloches, you'll go 2 with your arms up front, and then front, back, front, close. So it would be normal arms, so you then go except for the last one coming front, you'll bring side. And then for the back, it'll go 1, 2, back, front, side, close. Then for the second, you just hold in second the whole time. Any questions about any of that? Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to find the song. Okay. A little quick.
That was intense.
Okay, other side. Okay, Elizabeth. You're muted.
So everyone go ahead and like get some water. It's gonna be pretty short. So like I said, since I'm doing this on my yoga mat, I do have like pirouettes in here. I'm just going to have to pull up on releve and passe because I can't turn because I have to stay on the yoga mat. And my balancing is kind of weird because of the yoga mat. So I'm going to try and do the jumps. If I'm not doing them, just try and do them yourself. I'm just really trying to limit the amount of noise I make, even though, like I said, I don't think it was me. But the next few weeks, I just want to be really careful and make sure it wasn't me. So, yeah. Is everyone good on water? Okay. So I'm going to try and scoot back as far as I can. I have some big pumpkins here. So, like a repeated beat basically is going to happen, but we are going to start before that. So I'll show you guys the music in a minute. You're going to start in fifth with your right leg behind, just holding in first. You're going to bring your right foot out and balance towards it, balance back. And then you're going to like waltz under your right arm and come back to fifth in first. So starting in fifth, that goes balance right, left, and waltz under yourself to come back into the position you started in. Does everyone have that? Any questions? Okay. So.
You do the waltz under yourself again because I think I went the wrong direction.
Okay. I'll try and move it down so you can see my feet too. You can see my nice pumpkins and little skeletons. Okay. So starting first, waltz out. So you're starting with your right foot, stepping, and bending your left leg to bring it around, stepping, and then you come back to first, which is a little easier when you're not on something that like doesn't move or like that moves under you. Okay, so hopefully I get the order of this right. So after you do that, that's when the like repeated pattern starts. So instead of switching after just going right, we're going to go ahead and do right and left in the same combination. So you do your balance, waltz under yourself, you glissade and pas de chat with arms kind of up and open. You changement forward, changement back. And so changement forward, changement back. And I'm trying to make sure I have this right. One second, let me listen to it. So do that, and I'm going to play the music for you, and just make sure I'm doing this in the right order. I don't want to mess it up because that'd be sad. Okay, so hopefully you guys could kind of hear that music too. So I just want to make sure I didn't have it wrong. Okay, so do the bleed time, pas de chat, changement, so you bring your right foot forward. I'll go ahead and show that with my feet. I might not jump after this one. So changement forward, changement back. And then you're going to glissade, pas de chat to the left. Just repeat that step, changement forward, back. And then you're going to tombe, pas de bourrée. Brush your left foot up into attitude on releve. And then you're just going to extend that. Bring it right back to fifth. Tombe, pas de bourrée. Prep for a pirouette. Again, if you can't like do that in your space, just flip into passe on releve. And then you go back to fifth and you repeat all that to the left.
When you do your music, can you do it through the share screen thing? Because it was cutting out for me.
Okay, yeah. Just 1 second. I'll go ahead and go back over that real fast. And then I'll let you guys like think through it for a second and then I'll pull up my music. Is that good? I know we're running out of time, but let's do this like pretty quickly. Does anyone have any questions before I keep going? Okay. So again, balance, stay. Walk under yourself. I'll land in fifth. Make sure this is like a pretty simple combo, so make sure you're like landing in fifth and holding your body really well. Glissade, pas de chat, changement, glissade, pas de chat to the left, changement, tombe, pas de bourrée, straight leg, and then brush your, in this case, left leg up on releve into an attitude, and then just extend back to fifth, and repeat tombe, pas de bourrée, prep, and do a turn or just a releve passe. Come back to fifth after your turn, and then glissade to the left. We're repeating to the left now. Pas de chat, changement, glissade, pas de chat, changement, tombe, pas de bourrée. Again, brush your right foot up, extend, and I'm kind of extending my arm with it. We'll see if that happens when I'm actually doing it. But try and do that. And extend, and then again, tombe, pas de bourrée, prep, and we're doing en dedans turns. So you're going, in this case, towards your passe. So then do that, land in fifth, then just finish pretty. The music will keep going, but I don't think we need to repeat it again. So yeah, so go ahead and just be like marking through that. Do you guys have any questions before I get the music up? Okay, great. So yeah, just be thinking through that. And again, since we're not repeating like the whole thing left, we're not pausing for that, just be ready to start the like left side. Okay, guys, let me just share it. I've never shared music. Let me see.
Go to if you click the arrow, and then there's a little advanced button, and then it says you can share just computer sound.
Mine doesn't say that.
The big green arrow, and then there's basic and advanced at
Yeah,
the
I
top.
clicked that. I clicked one participant share or multiple, and you clicked advanced sharing options. Let me
Mine,
try. Maybe it's already connected because I'm sharing. So let me see. Can you guys hear this?
it's really quiet.
Okay, let's see. Maybe if I turn it up. Just 1 second. Okay, let's see. Well, let's try again. Is that better? Is that better?
It kind of lags, but
I don't know what to do about that. Do you think the phone would be better or the?
so don't click on the little tiny green arrow. Click on the big green arrow, because like the little tiny one gives you different.
Oh,
And then
okay.
music or computer sound only.
There we go. Okay. Are you guys ready then to try it?
Yes.
We'll just do this a couple times. I know we're at the end of class, but thanks for sticking it out. Okay. Let me start over. Okay. How'd that go?
That was so much better.
Okay. So how'd the combo go? I know it's a little fast. It's probably not super helpful with me not actually being able to do it very full out. Does anyone have any questions? If not, let's do it 2 more times and call it a day. Okay, let's do it 2 more times and call it a day. Okay, any questions before the last time? Comments? Okay. 1 more time. Okay. So I know that's a little quick. I did do it full out earlier, so I do know it was speedy, even though I wasn't doing it full out. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed class today. If anyone has any questions, feel free to stick around and ask me. Again, we'll hopefully be in touch about some like in-person classes and a recital soon. We would love to do both of those things. just not in our power right now to do that. So we will let you guys know when it is, and we'll try and figure that out. Feel free to reach out to us with like any questions. And again, we're going to try and keep up the Zoom, or not, yeah, the Zoom class for anyone who does want to stay at home when we do switch to in-person classes, which hopefully happens. So yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I'll see you guys next week.